Hi Aries, welcome. It's me, Parker. This is your reading for August 27th through September 9th. I really wanted to lead with a new deck that I got. I did an unboxing last week, so if you want to check that out, then feel free. But when I was prepping the deck, the Rider-Waite was like, nope, Aries, lead with this one. I'm like, okay, fine. Also, I just want to mention that when I did the Earth sign readings, for some reason I locked into the Aries full moon for next month. And it's actually, there's the Aries energy. We actually have a Pisces full moon this month on the 30th, I believe it is. And the Aries full moon is next month. But that energy kept coming out in readings even after I realized that. So I think that Aries full moon is going to be really major for people, especially you guys. I just wanted to bring that up because it seems like it's going to be a big time for people, and you guys will be especially impacted. With that being said, Pisces is your next door neighbor sign, so a lot of you guys might be cuspers. You might have a Pisces moon placement or other Pisces elements in your chart, so I would not be surprised if you guys are quite impacted by this full moon this month, that Pisces full moon as well. There's Pisces energy, fire and water. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I think that Aries full moon is just really gonna hit hard for a lot of people. So be aware, I guess. Oh, okay. Interesting. This wanted to come through. The Sun, Leo energy. We just left Leo season, but we did have a Leo new moon on the 16th, so we are still working with that energy. A lot came in for that, for people during that new moon, but that's like happy outcomes. Happy. I like it that that's your first card out. That's way too many. I don't know why, but for some of you, I am kind of feeling like you might be shouldering a burden here. Like, look how unimpressed, or like that horse is like carrying the burden of this happy, joyous person. That's an interesting interpretation. I want to take this as like the outright meaning of like happy outcomes, but I can't get over how that horse looks like they're not partaking in this happy outcome, or they're shouldering a burden for people around them. You might really vibe with sunflowers too. I've been getting like Aries, feeling connected to sunflowers. Could be like a confirmation for some of you. That's a lot as well. I just want one or two more, please. Might not be you that's feeling, I don't want to say slighted, but feeling kind of the brunt of something, or like they're shouldering something for people. Okay. Okay. Can we get just one more? That's too many. Yeah, just one more, please, for Aries, and then we'll talk about that one. Okay, you guys. Okay. The Magician and a King of Swords showing on the split. The Magician, I was seeing a lot of King of Swords energy poking through here and there, throughout the shuffles today. So the Four of Swords came out. This is like a resting or a healing vibe. Like they are meditating. I just heard relaxing, but they are like they're processing the Three of Swords hanging on the wall, which is typically a card of heartbreak or pain. They're processing, meditating on this Three of Swords to gain clarity, that Ace there. I'm getting drawn to, in the background, there's this person. It's kind of giving me like Six of Pentacle vibes, where it's like a reciprocal energy of like a gift or giving or receiving, or sometimes in like tarot it can be the Hierophant as well, where there's like a person, possibly it looks like in a position of authority, religious authority or financial authority, and that person's like kind of praying to them like, please help me, assist me. That's going on in the background. They're on their knees and they're looking up to that person. It's just interesting because there's like this vibe of this like downtrodden horse, and there's something in the background for this horse that they're either shouldering or not partaking in that's very happy and joyous and successful for those people. And then there's these other two people in the background having some kind of exchange there, and this person's also kind of looking away or processing something. And then there's an Emperor here. So this Emperor could definitely be this person up here that's kind of in the background, because to me I'm seeing there's a situation involving people over here. This looks like a person in a position of authority to me. There's someone else in the background. This Emperor could definitely be this person up here. Just saying, but also, okay, thank you. It could just be you, because that's your major there. I am kind of, I don't want to say jealousy, but I'm kind of getting maybe feeling left out. It's like one of those vibes, like, you know, when people say like FOMO, like, I log on to Facebook and everybody's life is so perfect and they're doing such awesome things, and they're doing so well financially or in their career or their family. Like, my sister just got pregnant, and her and, you know, her fiance are getting married, and I'm over here, and, you know, it's kind of a little bit like feeling on the outskirts of a situation or your life. Maybe a bit of jealousy, just feeling a little bit left out is kind of what I'm getting. We have a Magician and Judgment. Oh, that's really awesome. That's good. This is going on in the background, the underlying energy of the reading. Judgment, that is karma. That's kind of what goes around comes around. Judgment. That's an angel heralding a message there. And then the Magician, manifestational energy. Gemini or Virgo. We did just enter Virgo season. And then underneath that, we have an Ace of Wands. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Okay, so this is just kind of totally reaffirming. Sorry, I'm not laughing because somebody is kind of feeling a little bit conflicted here. Ace of Wands. So this is someone's new beginning, new start here. There is some manifestation going on here in the background. Connected to this, I'm guessing, because this is like an exciting new start, but there's conflict. Something is start gaining momentum, or something good is happening for someone here, and someone else is feeling either a bit of jealousy, or they're just feeling a little bit left out, left behind, not partaking, or conflicted about someone's new beginning here. It's interesting. Yeah, so we have this this person hanging out, right? Like that resting, meditative position, trying to gain a new perspective, that Ace of Swords. They're contemplating what they're investing in, the return on investment in their life, trying to gain a new perspective on that. It's funny because I was like, that looks to me like the Six of Pentacles. That person. And then it's hard to see, but that person is like receiving on that end, same position, right? This is like a gift being given, or an exchange of some kind, someone in a position to give is, I just heard giving out handouts, but you know, it's like this is going on in the background. And this other person, whether it's you, so maybe you're the one involved in this Ace of Wands, or you're the one giving to a situation and someone else is feeling slighted, perhaps, and they're looking at this situation like, how come I don't get returns on my investment like that? What do I have to look forward to? Where's my new start? They're just feeling a little bit left in the dust here. This energy could definitely be what's going on in the background for them, but I feel like this is happening for someone else, and they're like that sad horse about it. Or maybe somebody helped somebody else, and now that things are really coming along, I keep cutting to this Three of Wands. That to me looks like obsession, or kind of tainting the future with like being consumed about what's going on for other people. That's just kind of what I'm getting. It's like maybe also somebody helped somebody else, and now that like maybe you helped someone or someone helped you, and now things are really picking up steam and they're like really going well, and then that person's like, well, crap, like where's my, where's my return on that? I really wanted to use my new deck, and I'm definitely getting called to this one. I want to kind of look at this Emperor first. This could definitely also be a situation where this person is one of the people in this situation, namely this person in a figure of authority or position to assist. And they did assist, and now things are going really well, or they gave this person the leg up, and they're like that horse, now this person's kind of riding on that, or got set up, and this person's kind of like, well, where's my return on that investment? How come I'm getting left in the dust, or I'm kind of carrying this situation? Is it actually benefiting me that I did this for this person? Or for some, it could be jealousy with that devil energy. Tell me about this Emperor, please, for Aries. Tell me about the Emperor. And if this is someone that you're dealing with and somebody gave you a leg up or went out on a limb to help you, there's that Magician again. They could be feeling this way behind the scenes. I just heard regret, but it's not even so much that. It's like bringing up something within them, or maybe they truly did get the short end of the stick, but that's not why we give to people necessarily, to receive something in return, right? Show me this Emperor's energy. Show me this Emperor's energy, please. One more shuffle. Four of Swords. Yeah, that is the Emperor. Four of Swords. Show me the Emperor, please, for Aries. I'm guessing that's you guys. This is your tarot reading, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was you guys that's feeling a little bit put out here. Anything else about the Emperor for Aries, please? That's interesting. Seven of Pentacles. There's a Five of Pentacles in the mix here. And there's this Six of Wands here. Yeah. Okay, so 6-6, that's harmonious. The Emperor in the Rider-Waite deck, he looks a little sullen. He looks a little bit concerned. Emperor in the Chariot. I did see the Chariot a ton when I was prepping the decks. That's victory, attention. I think I'm just going to read it this way. I think you guys are this emperor. If it's vice versa or it's not your reading, that's fine. But I think it's you guys are this emperor. And I think that you went out on a limb, you had some extra resources, or maybe you helped someone get a job, or you just assisted someone. And this is an authoritative position too. So whether that's a reference for a job, maybe somebody was down on their luck and you moved them into a place you're renting, or you help them secure a place, or maybe you actually gave them a financial gift of some kind, or something. You assisted from a position of being able to assist, or some position of authority. And that worked out really well for this other person, but there's this level of maybe you feel slighted in the sense that they did not give you proper recognition for that. So, maybe if you, like, it could be like you even backed someone financially for a startup project and their project's going really well, but they're not crediting you. This person, whoever this emperor is, does not feel like they've gotten the proper recognition for what they did to help this person, or the gift that they gave. They assisted in some way. This is victory, and but I'm just getting it as that recognition. And then in the ruminating on the situation, to me, I almost wouldn't even be surprised if the Six of Cups, like the card of memories, comes up, because they're ruminating on the situation of how they help this other person. And I get that they're trying to change their perspective about maybe you or this person recognizes that they don't really have a right to feel the way that they feel about it, but they can't help it. They're trying to settle their mind about that, or they're trying to find some kind of harmony here. Death, major for Scorpio. Oh, it's weird, my light's flickering. That's strange. Anyway, major for Scorpio. This is that attention, recognition, victory. Also, too, it could definitely be that you were promised or were expecting some sort of return on this investment. Even if you didn't voice it, or it wasn't set in stone, or maybe it was and you didn't see that return. I'm seeing it for most as that shift, like that death energy, right? Trying to shift and transition their perspective and mindset about it to more of a positive or grateful one. Like, I did this out of, like, why do I feel like this? I did this as a kind gesture, or I did this because I was in a position to. Trying to feel good about what they did, right? But for some, it's also like, maybe there is some due recognition or credit that this king or emperor should be receiving, and they're not. And they're trying to either feel okay about that, or they're trying to change that and get the recognition that they feel that they deserve. There's that Six of Pentacles again. Oh, yeah. So this is that leg up that was given, that assistance that somebody gave, right? And then underneath, the Page of Wands. It's very exciting news about a Ten of Pentacles. So, like, this is like you found out that this person got a major contract because of it. Maybe even one that maybe you were, like, you told a friend about a job offer and you figured you had it in the bag, and you helped them get their foot in the door and get their resume in there, and they ended up getting this contract. Something along those lines. Like, it's doing really well for them, particularly from like a home or a financial perspective. Yeah, that's the news about that. And this emperor's feeling a little left out, but it is an emperor nonetheless. Yeah. So I want to pull out this Magician. It's all pretty straightforward. I want to see if anything else comes out for this. It's pretty straightforward. Is there anything else that wants to come through for Judgment and the Magician? There's Judgment there. Wheel of Fortune. I like that though. This is good energy. Don't forget that Judgment is here twice now. That is karma. Karma, karma. The Lovers, Queen of Pentacles. That's a choice to give the Lovers more Gemini energy. That's a choice to give with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Very matriarchal. Like, I just want to see, like, Spirit sees what you did here. There's Judgment. That's the good list and the naughty list. Like, this Emperor certainly would be on the good list. I just feel like they're trying to feel okay about it. Interesting. Conflict. This is good. So, okay, yeah, there's that devil energy again, major for this is crazy. You guys can't even make this up. It was on the split. So that devil energy that was showing with the Three of Wands is here again. Something about how this played out is like calling into question or tainting this Emperor's view and their perspective on their horizons now. Whether they are or aren't due recognition here. I feel this is the attachment to this other person's outcome and how they received or how the situation played out. The attachment to that or not getting over that is like tainting this Emperor's perspective on what they have to look forward to in the future. There's this conflict again, this Five of Wands again. Five of Wands here about this new beginning, right? The world is an ending. Once there's an end to this conflict, and that is what the Emperor is trying to do here. Like, they're coming back on this. They're trying to, I heard recycle, but they're trying to like get past how they feel about it. Once that happens, we have Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune comes in. These are good energies. This Emperor just needs to look to their horizon and quit looking at what or replaying what happened with this other person's success and the part that they played with it, right? Because it's tainting their own. And especially if they're like, I didn't get recognition, or how come that didn't come back to me. This Emperor needs to stop making it about that other person's success, whether they are or aren't due that recognition. The Wheel of Fortune, and Justice is here trying to come in for this Emperor, but they're too focused or attached to this other person's outcome here. So I'm gonna leave it at that, Aries. I wish you guys all the best in this. Until we meet again, take care.